Hello, welcome to IT Expert YouTube video series. Today we are going to talk about mastering Azure DevOps CI or CD pipeline. What is CI? Continuous integration is a software development practice where developers regularly merge their code changes into a shared repository, typically multiple times a day. Each merge triggers an automated process that builds the application and runs a suite of tests to verify the changes. Key aspects of CI. Frequent integration. Developers integrate code changes frequently to avoid merge conflicts and ensure compatibility. Automated builds. Every integration triggers an automated build to ensure the code compiles and functions as expected. Automated testing. Tests are run automatically to detect issues early, such as bugs or regressions, minimizing the time spent on debugging. Early feedback. Developers receive immediate feedback about the status of their code changes, allowing them to address issues promptly. Centralized repository. All code is integrated into a single repository to maintain consistency and ensure collaboration. Benefits of CI. Faster identification of defects. Reduced integration problems. Enhanced team collaboration. Shorter feedback loops. CI tools. Popular tools that facilitate CI include Jenkins, GitLab CI or CD, Circle CI, Travis CI, Bamboo. What is CD? Continuous deployment is a software development practice that builds upon continuous integration. It automates the process of deploying new code to staging in production environments after it passes all required automated tests. This ensures that changes are released frequently, reliably, and with minimal manual intervention. The key benefits of continuous deployment include faster time to market. Features and fixes are available to users sooner. Improved reliability. Automation reduces the risk of human error during deployment. Feedback loop. Users can provide feedback quickly, enabling agile adjustments. Developer productivity. Developers focus on coding instead of deployment logistics. It is important to differentiate between continuous delivery and continuous deployment. Continuous delivery. The code is always in a deployable state, but the release process may involve a manual approval step. Continuous deployment goes further by automatically deploying every change that passes testing. What is a job? A job in Azure DevOps is a collection of tasks that run on an agent. It represents a unit of work, like building code or running tests. Jobs can run sequentially or in parallel. Explanation. Trigger. Specifies which branch triggers a pipeline. Pool. Specifies the agent pool. Jobs. Build. The first job builds the code. Test. The second job runs unit tests and depends on the build job. Deploy. The final job performs deployment and depends on the test job. Key points. Sequential execution. Jobs can depend on previous jobs using depends on. Parallel execution. By omitting depends on, jobs can run in parallel. Steps. Each job contains steps like tasks or scripts to execute specific actions. What is a task? In Azure DevOps, a task is a single, executable step in a build or release pipeline. It defines a specific action that the pipeline will perform, such as running a script, compiling code, deploying applications, copying files, or publishing artifacts. Tasks are reusable and configurable components that help automate the processes within a pipeline. Key features of tasks in Azure DevOps. Predefined tasks. Azure DevOps offers a rich library of predefined tasks for common activities like building projects, running tests, or deploying applications. Custom tasks. Users can create their own custom tasks using scripting languages like PowerShell or Node.js to meet specific requirements. Flexibility. Tasks can be configured with parameters and inputs to adapt them to different scenarios in the pipeline. Extensibility. Tasks can be extended through Azure DevOps extensions available in the Visual Studio Marketplace. Examples of tasks: build tasks, compile code, resolve dependencies, test tasks, run unit or functional tests, deploy tasks, deploy applications to Azure or other environments, utility tasks, copy files, archive logs, or send notifications. Release and branching strategies. Here is a detailed explanation of release and branching strategies. Release strategies. Release strategies define how and when code changes are deployed to production environments. These strategies ensure seamless updates while minimizing risk. Common release strategies include blue or green deployment. Concept. Two environments are used, one active and the other idle. Process. Code is deployed to the green environment. After verification, traffic is routed from blue to green. If issues arise, rollback is immediate by switching traffic back to blue. Benefits: zero downtime, quick rollback, and risk mitigation. Canary releases. Concept. New changes are gradually introduced to a small subset of users. Process. The new code is deployed to a small percentage of servers or users. Performance and stability are monitored. Deployment is scaled up incrementally until the entire user base is reached. Benefits: controlled risk, real-world testing, and user feedback. Branching strategies. Branching strategies manage how code is developed, reviewed, and merged into mainline codebases. Key strategies include Git, flow, structure, feature branches for individual features or fixes, a develop branch for integrating feature branches, a master branch for stable, production-ready code. Workflow. Developers work on feature branches. Completed features are merged into the develop branch. Once stable, develop is merged into master for release. Use cases. Ideal for projects with scheduled releases and multiple developers. Trunk-based development. Structure. A single main branch. Developers commit directly or use short-lived feature branches. Workflow. Changes are merged quickly into the trunk, often multiple times daily. Continuous integration ensures stability. Use cases. Suited for rapid, agile development and continuous delivery. Pre- and post-validation approval. Example gate. An example of a gate in a CI/CD pipeline could be a code review and approval step. Here's how it might work. Pre-validation phase. Automated tests, unit tests, integration tests run to ensure code functionality and integrity. Code is linted and checked against predefined style guides or coding standards. If the tests fail or linting does not pass, the pipeline halts, requiring the developer to fix issues. Approval gate. The code is submitted for a manual code review in a platform like GitHub, GitLab, or Bitbucket. A senior developer or team lead reviews the changes to check for logic errors, security concerns, and overall quality. The approver manually approves or rejects the changes. Post-validation phase. After deployment to a staging or production environment, smoke tests ensure that the critical functionalities work as expected. User acceptance tests are conducted where real-world users validate that the system meets business requirements. Monitoring tools check for performance issues, errors, or regressions in production. Automation example. In a fully automated gate, a CI/CD tool could enforce branch protection rules. For instance, the pipeline checks that all tests have passed. At least 2 reviewers must approve a pull request. Code cannot be merged until all criteria are met. Why Azure DevOps? Scalable pipelines. Azure DevOps offers highly scalable and flexible CI/CD pipelines that can handle large-scale projects with ease. It supports parallel jobs and multi-stage pipelines, ensuring efficient builds, tests, and deployments across various environments. Seamless integration. Azure DevOps integrates seamlessly with a wide range of development tools and services, including popular platforms like GitHub, Docker, and Kubernetes. This integration streamlines the development process, reducing complexity and enhancing productivity. Enhanced collaboration. With features like Azure boards, wikis, and dashboards, Azure DevOps fosters collaboration among teams. It provides a centralized platform for tracking work items, sharing knowledge, and monitoring project progress, improving communication and alignment across the organization. Built-in security. Azure DevOps prioritizes security with built-in features such as secure pipelines, role-based access control, and compliance certifications. These measures ensure that your code and infrastructure are protected throughout the development lifecycle, helping to mitigate risks and maintain compliance standards. Interview questions and answers. What is CI/CD, and why is it important? CI ensures code integration and testing, while CD automates deployment, enabling faster and reliable releases. What are jobs and tasks in Azure DevOps? Jobs are units of work executed on agents, tasks are specific steps within a job. What is the difference between pre- and post-validation in CI/CD? Pre-validation ensures code quality before deployment, post-validation ensures application stability after deployment. Explain the difference between Canary and Blue-Green deployment strategies. Canary deploys to a small user subset first, Blue-Green uses a new environment before switching traffic. What are pipeline artifacts? Artifacts are files or packages generated by the pipeline, like build outputs, shared across jobs or stages. How do you manage secrets in Azure DevOps? By using Azure Key Vault integration or pipeline variables marked as secrets. What is the purpose of approvals in a pipeline? Approvals ensure manual review and authorization before progressing to sensitive stages. What is the difference between a build pipeline and a release pipeline? Build pipelines focus on code compilation and testing, release pipelines handle deployment. How does Azure DevOps integrate with GitHub? Azure DevOps can fetch code from GitHub for pipelines, boards, and more using service connections. Why would you use YAML pipelines over the classic editor? YAML pipelines offer versioning, are portable, and allow greater flexibility through code. Thank you for watching this video. We provide hands-on training with labs, homework, group projects, prepare you for the certification, provide real projects, internship opportunities, support you and resume LinkedIn, staffing support, provide tech references, in-person online class retake options, and more. Call us at 847-350-9034 for your free career consultation meeting. Please do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for the latest videos.